Hello and welcome to this week's special edition of the Spooky Spotlight. I'm your host, Mike DeGraw.
And I'm Tyler. Now let's bring it out to Jeremy, where he's going to tell us how Halloween started.
On October 31st, many students celebrate Halloween, but do any know the origin?
Origin of Halloween, I don't know at all. Yeah.
The origin of Halloween is a whole bunch of little kids were bratty. They wanted to dress up and steal candy from people.
I think people dress up to scare away like evil spirits.
Halloween originated from the Celtic festival Samhain. This was an important day in the Celtic calendar, where they believed that the dead would return to the world of the living to celebrate with their families. Later, the Catholic Church created their own holiday out of it, All Hallows Eve, which then turned into Halloween.
I'm not afraid of ghosts at all, actually. I think I can take ghosts.
I have not seen a ghost. But if I saw one, I wouldn't be afraid at all.
The lantern and pumpkin tradition is about a man named Jack who once tricked the devil, and now mingles between the world of the living and the world of the dead. The lanterns are to lead him home. That's how we got the name, Jack-o'-lantern.
I see ghosts all day, every day of my life.
Now you know what Halloween really is. This has been Jeremy Owen for the Spartan Spotlight.
You may have noticed someone new pumping up the fans at the football game. His name's John Wolf. Let's take out to Tyler and get a closer look at him.
As you may have noticed, there's a new Spartan in town. His name's John Wolf. Let's take a good look at him.
Well, we're very appreciative of John's efforts at bringing back a mascot to Simley High School. He's bringing a lot of school spirit and providing a lot of enthusiasm in the stands at our game. We say thank you to John and look forward to seeing him continue to do that for the remainder of the fall.
The administration aren't the only people who like to have a new mascot. The fans like it too.
Yeah, I think John makes a great mascot. First of all, he's got a really nice name, and I love the energy that he brings to his performances, and he just works well with getting the crowd pumped.
All right, what I like about being the Simley Spartan mascot is I get to go out to the games and see all the people out having fun, and the boys just need someone cheering up the crowd, you know, getting them loud and getting out of control. I love seeing the little kids, all the parents, all the girls, everyone loving the mascot, and it's just something to do at the game. It's done at the college level. College games are out of control, and that's why we need high school games out of control.
Thanks, John, for being the new mascot, and thanks for pumping up all them fans. I'm Tyler for the Spartan Spotlight.
Great job pumping up all those fans, John. And keep up the good work, kid.
You probably have seen some German students walking around. Let's find out what they're doing here.
The purpose of this exchange is really to give our German students here at Simley a chance to experience the German culture firsthand and to create new relationships and friendships with some of the German students. The presentation here with Mr. Yazi was basically due to the interest of the German students. Most Germans have an extreme interest in American Indian culture because it's something so unique to America here. So I set this up for the German kids to get an experience of something that's real and to kind of get away from a lot of the stereotypes that they have of American Indians.
I think Native American dancing is awesome. It's like so unique, the music is cool, it's just awesome. I mean, getting to meet the Germans and then them getting to learn a bit about the American culture, I think it's a great experience for all of us.
Me and two of my friends made some presentation about Indians, so I know something about them. And so, yeah, I like the show. In Germany, especially in the towns or villages, everything is smaller. Yeah, and here it's wide, very long distances between some places. All is great.
Have you ever wondered why Simley has a 12-point grading scale? Let's take it out to Tom and find out.
Have you guys ever wondered why Simley has a 12-point grading scale? We're going to go in depth to find out why. We asked Dr. Ehlers about his thoughts on the 12-point grading scale.
Well, it's an interesting question. I've been here now 23 years, and when I got here it had a 12-point grade system, which certainly I was unfamiliar with. As I've looked at it over the years, and we've looked at maybe changing to a 4.0 which the majority of schools would be on, but it's easy to convert a 12.0 to a 4.0.
We also asked one of the counselors, Miss Walrick, on how she feels about the 12-point grading scale.
When I first came to Simley last year and found out that there was a 12.0 grade scale, I was kind of surprised because in all my years of being in high school and college and other schools that I worked at, I've never seen a 12.0 scale. So I'm used to the 4.0 scale, and I'd like to learn what the benefits are of a 12.0 scale.
You can just divide it by 3. You know, be on a
I don't
4
really care about the
and
12-point
never really
grade
had any
scale
problems so far with colleges.
It's not hard for Simley students to compare themselves to the nation with their GPA. This is Tom Warnick reporting from the Spartan Spotlight.
As you all may know, Simley suffered a loss just this last week. Keenan passed away on October 18th.
Keenan Buell was a close friend of many and will be missed by all. This story is dedicated to him. Luke Kniff shares a story about Keenan.
During sections, we'd go to Olive Garden or go out to dinner, and Keenan started shoving breadsticks in his mouth when they came onto the table. No one barely got any breadsticks. He had quite a few of them. He put about 2 in his mouth all at once, and he looked like a big chipmunk.
Alex Brunn shares some memories about him and Keenan in marching band.
Marching band was funny. He always did the worm during cadences and drum breaks and stuff, and he always just knew how to brighten up the life and have a good time. See you later, Keenan.
Dan McCarthy shares a memory about him and Keenan in the band called Naked in Public.
One thing I do remember about Keenan is we had a band called Naked in Public. It was with me, Sam Klimas, and Zach and Keenan, and I remember all the good times. I was just jamming in Sam's basement, just rocking out and making songs, and it was great times, and he'll be really missed. So,
Keenan, you'll be missed by all.